Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got episode number 88 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel, and it is game number 4 of the NLCS. And in this game for the Padres can take a huge, and I mean huge, 3-1 series lead if they can pull this one off here at Miller Park against the Milwaukee Brewers. Heading to the mound tonight for your Padres will be Mackenzie Gore. He will get his first start, his first appearance in this postseason against Brandon Woodruff of the Milwaukee Brewers. Woodruff, of course, is a right-handed pitcher, so we are bringing out the lefties. Daniel Vogelbach, welcome back to the lineup. CJ Abrams, welcome back to the lineup. It's a lefty-heavy lineup for the most part for Padres. Of course, still got the righties in there with Bryant and Tatis, but we are ready for it. Here's the series recap so far. Of course, we have taken a 2-1 lead, trying to make this 3-1 here tonight, and the Milwaukee Brewers decided to turn on the roof. So the roof is not on, it's open. So it's 40 degrees here in Milwaukee. It's a Friday night here in Milwaukee, and we have the damn dome open. Welcome to Milwaukee. It's freezing cold. The fans are just being frozen to death at this point. I don't know why they did this. Blame the Brewers, but it's a cold one now here in Milwaukee. Brandon Woodruff gonna get the start. 2 starts so far in the postseason, 0-1 record, ERA of 11 over 7 1/3 innings. He will see Brian Reynolds first on the 2-2. Woodruff gonna deal. Reynolds gonna get that ball. Gonna chop it right to second. Easy play though for Keston Hiura, first out of the inning. Here's your Padres lineup. We got Reynolds, Tatis, Chris Bryant, Daniel Vogelbach, Mitch Garver, Victor Robles, C. James, Wander Franco, and Mackenzie Gore pitching, of course. Now at the plate for now, Tatis Jr. on the 2-2. Tatis gonna blast that ball into deep left field. In left field though is Ben Gamble for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate will be Chris Bryant on the 2-2, bringing it that ball right to third, but right to Eduardo Escobar to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Mackenzie Gore now going to pitch his first appearance in the postseason on the regular season. 32 starts, 15-4 record, ERA of 4.12. The bats really responded well behind him. Avisal Garcia on the full count. Garcia gonna rip that ball right in between the shortstop and the third baseman for a leadoff single for the Crew. Ben Gamble now up on the 1-1. Garcia going. Mitch Garver gonna make the play. Garver, oh, he's in there for a steal. Now the plate still is Gamble on the 3-2. He's going to pop that ball right back to Mackenzie Gore. Gore is under it for the first out of the ball game for your Padres. Here is the Brewers lineup. Avisal Garcia, Ben Gamble, Christian Yelich, Keston Hiura, and Eduardo Escobar, of course, are the big bats on this team. Out of the plate is Yelich on the 3-2, swing and a miss on the slider away by Mackenzie Gore. And in the AL, the Angels did win Game 3, so it is now 2-1 in favor of the Astros. Keston here on the 1-2 gonna hit that ball in deep left center field. Can C. James get there? Abrams is there to end the bottom of the first inning. Here in the top of the second, full count to Daniel Vogelbach. Vogie gonna turn on that one into deep center field. Avisal Garcia ranging back all the way to the warning track. He's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Garver on the 2-2. Garver swing and a miss on the inside heat by Brandon Woodruff. Victor Robles now on the 2-2. Robles gonna blast the ball in the middle. It's gonna get through. We'll take it. Our first hit is a Victor Robles early rolled over right up the middle. At the plate now, CJ Abrams on the 1-2. Abrams gets that ball over the middle. Back-to-back base knocks over the middle. Hey, runner in scoring position now for the switch hitting Wander Franco on the 1-2. Franco gonna hit that ball opposite field. There is Eduardo Escobar to end the inning. Now up in the bottom of the second will be Eduardo Escobar. That's going to be a ball on the slider away. That will be a walk for Escobar. Now up will be Omar Narvaez. Narvaez going to fly that ball into center field, but right to our center fielder, Victor Robles, first out of the bottom of the second. That will bring up the shortstop now. Luis Urias on the 2-1. Urias gets that ball right to second, right to Wander Franco. Franco going to try to make the turn. Tatis to Vogie. Oh, he's in there. Okay, runner on first with 2 outs for Ronnie Rodriguez. Swing and a miss on the high changeup by Mackenzie Gore. Brian Reynolds on the 3-2 with 1 out. Gore got out. Reynolds gonna fly that ball into right field, but right to Yelich for the second out of the inning. For now, Tatis Jr. now on the 1-2. Tatis swing and miss right over the top of that slider down. Brandon Woodruff now at the play on the 2-2. Gonna hit that ball right back to Mackenzie Gore. There we go. PFP's first out of the inning. At the plate now will be Avisal Garcia on the 3-2. Gonna hit that ball right to second. Easy play for Wander Franco. 2 down in the inning. Now, Ben Gamble gonna come up on the 1-2. Gore gonna deal. Gamble gonna hit that ball opposite field into left, but C. James is there though to end the bottom of the third. Here in the top of the fourth, we go. Chris Bryant on the 1-1 gonna blast that ball into center field, but that should be an easy play for Avisal Garcia. 1 down in the inning. Daniel Vogelbach now on the 2-2. Vogie can hit that ball opposite field, but again, right to a fielder in left field, of course, will be Ben Gamble. 2 down the inning. Mitch Garver now on the 1-1. Garver gonna blast that ball into the gap. Will it get down? It will on the good. 101 off the barrel of the bat. There we go. Mitch Garver should be on here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Victor Robles on the 1-2. Robles just gonna pop that ball up right to first. Easy play for Ronnie Rodriguez, an actual infielder for the 3rd out of the inning. In the bottom of the 4th, Christian Yelich on the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider away by Mackenzie Gore. 2-2 now to the second baseman, Keston here. Gonna hit that ball right to third, right to Chris Bryant. Easy play. 2 down the inning, just like that. Now Eduardo Escobar, the switch hitter, on the 1-1. Escobar gonna hit that ball right to second. Franco, damn, if he just ran back, I think he would have got it. He jumped. That's a base knock for Escobar now. On the 1-1, there's Omar Narvaez gonna pop that ball up right to second. Easy play, right 4-1 to Franco. We're gonna get out the inning. We are through 4 scoreless for both squads. CJ Abrams on the full count. Abrams get that ball into right center field. It's gonna get down. Abrams has got wheels. Will he think about 3? Abrams at 2. He's going for 3rd. CJ Abrams in there, easy stand up triple to lead off the top of the 5th. Wander Franco on the 1-2. Franco gonna hit that ball into center field. Abrams is pretty quick though. I think we should have this one. We're gonna play hella aggressive here. CJ Abrams still at plate. Get in there, CJ. He's in there. We've taken the 1-0 lead here in the top of the 5th. Up the plate will be Mackenzie Gore on the 1-1. Gore gonna join the hit party. We'll take it. A good, okay base knock over the middle for Mackenzie Gore with 1 out in the inning. Brian Reynolds on the 1-1. Reynolds gonna hit that ball into deep center field. Avisal Garcia though. Okay, that's not too deep. Garcia's got it for the 2nd out of the inning. For now, Tatis Jr. now on the 1-2. Tatis gonna hit that ball. Gonna pull it to third. Easy play for Escobar. Gonna get out the inning. But we have taken a 1-0 lead. Now on the 1-2, Urias gonna hit that ball into left field, but right to CJ Abrams. Abrams is there though. 1 down in the inning. At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez on the 1-2. Gonna hit that ball right to the former MVP for now, Tatis Jr. Tatis gonna make that play routine. 2 down in the inning. Brandon Woodruff gonna stay in the game on the 1-1. Woodruff gonna hit that ball right to short, but again right to the MVP for now, Tatis Jr. to get out of the inning. And why? Okay, I mean, you let the man hit, but Mitchell Jordan now gonna pitch. Okay, game. 7 innings so far in the postseason for Jordan, 1.29 ERA. He will see Chris Bryant on the 1-2. That's a nice pitch. That's a brutal pitch. That's a good one by Jordan there on the changeup away. 3-1 to Vogie and hit that ball right to second, but damn right to Keston here on the good 103 off the bat for the 2nd out of the inning. Mitch Garver now on the 1-1. Garver gonna hit that ball into left field. Get down ball, Mitch Garver. Mitch Garver, man, has been balling ever since he came to San Diego. I don't know, man. He might have to stay for a little bit. I was planning on keeping Campuzano as a starter, but man, I don't know. Garver might have to stay a couple more years. They're going to intentionally walk Victor Robles, runners up first and second here, with 2 outs for Abrams. Abrams gets that ball right to first, but right to Rodriguez. They're going to get out the inning. Still 1-0 for the Friars. At the plate now is Avisal Garcia, the 2-1. He's going to rip that ball into left field. It's going to get down for a leadoff base knock now for the Brewers. Ben Gamble now on the 1-1 gonna hit that ball again to left field, but that ball is gonna stay up for CJ Abrams for the 1st out of the inning. Christian Yelich now up on the 1-2. Gore gonna deal. Swing and a miss on the curveball down by Mackenzie Gore. Now Keston here on the 3-2 runner going 2 outs. That ball's gonna be hit to right field, right to Brian Reynolds to end the inning. Now, in the top of the 7th, Wander Franco down the right field line on the early good get out ball. It's gonna get out. Wander Franco gonna go yard, gonna make this a 2-0 ball game now here in the top of the 7th. That's huge. That is huge. This game can no longer be tied by 1 swing of the bat. Wander Franco, low-key been clutch in this series. That's what we needed, a little breakout from him. Of course, a 2-run lead now for your San Diego Padres. After a Mackenzie Gore strikeout, we will see Brian Reynolds down the 3-2. Reynolds gonna hit that ball right to second. Smoked it. But that'll be an out. Keston here has got that. For now, Tatis Jr. on the 3-2. Don't need a swing. Runner on now with 2 outs in the inning for Chris Bryant on the 3-2. High heat. Bryant gonna rip that ball down left field line. It's gonna get down. We'll take it. For now, Tatis Jr. was going on the pitch, so he's home. 3-0 lead just like that. Let's go, San Diego. Stand up. Corbin Burns now going to pitch 7 games so far in the postseason. 6 innings, 1.5 ERA, and drops his glove on the 1-1. Vogie going to hit that ball into deep right center field. Christian Yelich, though, going to give chase. He's going to his right. Yelich going to go all the way deep to the track. He's going to get it, though, to end the inning. In the bottom of the 7th now. On the 3-1, that's going to be a leadoff walk now for Eduardo Escobar. Omar Narvaez on the 1-2. That's strike 3. I accidentally pressed square. Whoops. Luis Urias on the 1-1. Get that ball into deep center field. Victor Robles got to get on his horse. Robles get there. 2 down in the inning just like that. That'll bring up the first baseman now. Ronnie Rodriguez on the 1-2. Gonna hit that ball into deep left center field. Get there, CJ Abrams. 87 speed. Abrams. He's got it. 7 scoreless by Mackenzie Gore. On the 1-1. Garver! Perfect fly ball off the bat. 100 plus off of the barrel. Mitch Garver, he's so good. He's playing so good now in San Diego. I love it. 4-0 lead. The solo shot by Mitch Garver puts us in a real good spot. A real good spot here in the top of the 8th. And here comes a new pitcher. Jake Faria going to pitch 4 games so far in the postseason. 4 2/3 innings with 1 save so far in the postseason. Up now will be Victor Robles on the 2-2. Robles, swing and miss. That's a nasty curveball away. I'll take that, whatever. 1 down the inning for Abrams. Abrams get that ball right to second. There's Keston here, though, for the second out of the inning. Now, Wander Franco on the 3-1. Franco going to blast that ball down the line. Look at Wander Franco again. Early on that pitch, going to rip it down the line. He's going to have extra bases easy. Wander Franco here on with a 2-out double. That'll bring up Mackenzie Gore on the 1-1. Going to get that ball right to first. Ronnie Rodriguez going to make the play. Hey, we got to get 6 more outs. On the 1-1. There is Mackenzie Gore. That ball's going to be right to short. Easy play for now. Tatis Jr. 5 more to go. Come on, let's get this one done. On the 2-2, Avisal Garcia going to hit that ball down the line. That's a base knock for Avisal Garcia. He's going to have 2 easy extra base hit. That's a 1-out double for Avisal Garcia. On the 3-1, Gamble going to hit that ball right to first. Daniel Vogelbach. All right, to Gore. 4 more outs. Let's get it done, boys. Christian Yelich on the 2-2. Yelich! No! Christian Yelich going to go yard easy off of Mackenzie Gore. And that's going to end Mackenzie Gore's day. But look at this now. The Brewers are only down 2 runs. Christian Yelich going to go yard. They've cut this lead in half. There is Bernie the Brewer going to go down the slide. He's hyped. Hey, we got to get this out here. And here comes Chu Min, the former Oriole. 4 games so far in the postseason. 1-1 record. 3 2/3 innings. 4.91 ERA. And of course, he drops his glove. On the 1-2 to Keston here. A swing and a miss. On the curveball away. Clutch pitching right there by Chu Min. JP Feuerstein now going to pitch for the Brewers. 6 games so far in the postseason. 2.57 ERA over 7 innings. He will see Brian Reynolds now on the full count. Reynolds going to rip that ball down the line. Brian Reynolds now with an extra base. Not going to get on the board. He should have 2 easy. Thinking about 3 now. Stay at 2 with the leadoff double. For now, Tatis Jr. now on the 1-2. Tatis going to lift that ball into center field. Will it be caught by Avisal Garcia? Garcia, he's got it. Reynolds going to go to third. Runner on third with 1 out. Hey, let's add some insurance runs here with Chris Bryant on the 3-2. Bryant going to lift that ball into center field. Should be deep enough to score Brian Reynolds. Avisal Garcia doesn't have that great of a cannon. So, there goes Brian Reynolds to the plate. Brian Reynolds! He's in there, 5-2 lead. We've taken a 3-run lead in this ball game. Daniel Vogelbach on the 2-1. Vogie hit that ball right to first. Easy play for Ronnie Rodriguez. All right, bottom 9 time. Here comes a roll. This Chapman going to try to get the save. 4.5 ERA in the postseason. 2 games pitched. Let's get it done, man. He's had 1 save so far in this postseason. On the 3-2, swing and a miss. On the fastball up, can't catch up. On the 2-2, Omar Navarre's going to hit that ball right to Mitch Garver behind the plate. Garver's got it. 2 down in the inning. They're going to bring Tyrone Taylor now to pinch hit for a righty. Luis Arias, okay, on the 1-2. Taylor gets that ball into shallow center field. Victor Robles is under it. Robles got it. We have taken Game 4 at Miller Park here in Milwaukee with the score 5-2. Man, we are 1 game away from returning back to the World Series. Man, we have not looked better. Honestly, I mean, that Braves series earlier in the season, that was a tough series, and we got through them. I think, man, this is the best we've ever seen this Padres team. I mean, last year we didn't have Tatis, and we won the World Series. Just think about that one. Tatis got injured in the playoffs last year, and we still got through the entire thing. Now we have a healthy Tatis. Robles is playing better. Bogey's still playing pretty well. Wander Franco's turned it up. Abrams is an absolute hit machine now. Mitch Garver, we don't have to deal with Luis Campuzano anymore. We have Mitch Garver. Man, this is going to be a real tough out for all the other teams left in this playoffs. I mean, I don't care who we see in the World Series. We've got to win Game 5, 6, or 7. Hopefully Game 5 tomorrow. But Angels, Astros, I'm looking at you. You're going to have to get through this talented, this stacked Padres squad. Folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 88 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel. Hit the subscribe button down below for more. Again, thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.